Joining us, our digital audience is here as well. Big day, big week in country, South Africa. I wonder though, your party put forward the notice of motion to basically put those charges to the president. Feel vindicated now?
We are now more than vindicated. And firstly, I must thank you for your introduction. I think it was perfect. And perhaps before we even start, give me the opportunity to clean up two things very briefly. Some of your various experts, including some Advocate Manyi, Advocate Mzwanele, even Dr. Posa, they make some fundamental mistakes in dealing with this matter. The first issue, they argue that this has got nothing to do with Section 34, and yet what you read there included theft. So I encourage them to go and read the Act. In fact, I've posted it on my Twitter so that they go and read that thing. Section 34, subsection 1B has got theft. So this thing is in the bag in terms of being looked at. Number one. Number two, some people are making an argument that the president is not in the list of people that are designated to be the authorities that should be held accountable for this. But the very same act, if you go there again, Section 34, subsection 4E, you will see that they talk about a close corporation. Member of that close corporation is the accountable authority that must report such criminality. And the President Ramaphosa is actually the sole member of the Ndabanyoni close corporation, which is the one that is the trading entity in there.
So Section 34,
So therefore, just to round up, so therefore, President Ramaphosa, all the charges that have been laid to him have been properly verified to stick.
The Section 34 talks about the duty to report corrupt transactions.
Yes. Go to B.
Then
before you go there.
Then do you have to assume that those transactions are corrupt in order for this act to apply in this regard?
Even before it's corrupt, this is why I wanted you, maybe you read that thing too quickly. You must actually open it up, and those that...
I've got it in front of me here.
Just look at B. What does B say? Just read B.
B says the offence of theft, fraud, extortion, forgery, uttering. Yeah.
You see, so therefore, theft is a standalone. It's a standalone. It's a list of things. There's an or. Those are all independent kinds of offences. So theft is a standalone. By the way, even if you were to want to argue this is not corrupt, this is corrupt in any event. Why is it corrupt? What is corruption? Corruption is abuse of official position for personal gain. In this instance, we have a president of the country who's abusing his position for personal gain. So that's just corruption 101.
Well, that needs to be tested, isn't it?
I mean, that's not the big issue for now. The big issue for now is the theft that does not need to be tested. Theft has been confirmed. He's been on record saying so much has been stolen. We can tick a box, there was theft. We can tick a box that there's been no proper reporting. In fact, in terms of proper reporting, I want to also point out to your eminent panel here that they must also look at section, the SAPS Act, Act number 10 of 2012, which amended or fine-tuned section 34 of PRECA, where there's been much more refinement on the kind of police official you should report to. You don't just walk around and tell your bodyguards that this has happened when such a thing has happened.
But it says any police official. Aren't they police officials?
But that's what I'm saying to you, that you must then go to, that was amended in 2012 by SAPS Act number 10 of 2012, which then says that police official must be a DPCI of a police official, not just any. So that's what the law says.
Let's test that with a legal expert. Advocate Romeo Ntameleni. Does Mr. Manyi have a point here?